It's time for the weekly astrology video and the astrologically intuitive words of the week. Thank you for being here. If it's your first time, welcome. I'm Felicity Fletcher. I'm an avid reader, a hopeful author, and a practicing witch and astrologer. And I just really like doing these low budget videos each week. If you've been here before, you know the deal. And if you're one of my employees, can you at least watch the whole way through? Thank you. It helps my algorithm boost me. Appreciate it. All right, let's jump into the astrology. We're covering the week of Sunday, September 7th through Saturday, September 13th. And the 7th is a doozy. On Sunday the 7th, we are going to have a total lunar eclipse in Pisces. This is a full moon that takes everything to an extreme. This is going to be a time that brings about dramatic change for a lot of people. And I think we're going to see this aspect affecting a lot of people on very personal levels. I think it's going to be affecting communities as whole, and I think we're going to see this in societal shifts as well during this time. We're going to be at a crossroads. It's time to figure out which direction we're going to go, but that's going to be a little bit difficult. This is going to be a time where we're at a turning point. We have a lot of unexpected change, and we're kind of being kept in the dark. The full moon usually is illuminating things. It's showing us directions. It's showing us what doesn't work. It's illuminating what isn't really working. And with it being in Pisces, Pisces takes away a lot of the boundaries. It takes away a lot of the structure. You add in that we have some Uranus aspects. This is just as a whole going to be, it's just going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot happening. There's going to be a lot of different directions that this light is being sent in, and we are the ones that we have to figure out what's happening, where we are going to go. There's going to be a lot of things that challenge our view of the world around us and challenge our view of our lives, ourselves, like our lives, what we are living, what we are doing. Things are going to just be happening. Change is going to happen whether we want it to or not. We have to go into this trusting that opportunities will present themselves. It's so easy to hold on to that 5-year plan, that 10-year plan. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And sometimes that just doesn't happen. It was easy in the past to have a 5-year plan, to have a 10-year plan. Change wasn't happening as fast. Technology wasn't changing as quickly. AI wasn't taking over. And nowadays, there's so much uncertainty that we can't really have a 10-year plan. We just have to trust. And this lunar eclipse is really asking us to trust that the opportunity will present itself. We are at the crossroads. We will be able to make a decision. We feel like we are in the dark, but this is going to happen. For eclipses, because they are on different axes. So right now it's on the Virgo Pisces axis. I can say words. It's on the Virgo Pisces axis. And the last time that we had this was in like mid-March of this year. So I want you to kind of take a moment to focus back and think about what was happening in your life then. What decisions did you have to make? And what decisions and what has kind of come from those decisions. It's going to be a time where it's going to be very emotional. And I bet if you look back at mid-March, there's going to be a lot of emotions that come up. For me, there was aspects of fear, of instability. It was this understanding that I needed to make change, but I didn't know how. I didn't know what direction to go in. There's going to be a lot of things that can trigger awareness in us. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to pull us back to the emotions that we were feeling. There's going to be a lot of things that can really bring things to light as well. We are going into this blind. There is no way to guess what is going to happen. I think that there's a lot of people right now on the internet saying things, making predictions, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. There's no way to know. We are walking into this blind. We are walking into the darkness. but sometimes it's in darkness that we find the light. It is going to be overwhelming, and it is going to be a total eclipse. It is going to take over a lot of things completely. The word for the day for Sunday is going to be total. Sunday is a big day. It's really going to be hitting a lot of people hard, but it's going to be an energy that we are going to have to continue to work with for weeks. Eclipse isn't just a one and done hit. It happens, you feel. So this is going to be something that we're going to have that kind of keeps coming up. But other aspects start to come into play. So let's start looking into that. Monday the 8th, so after this, the moon moves into Aries. This is a time that we tend to have more energy when the moon's in Aries. We tend to be more spontaneous. We're impulsive. We do things. We're ready to go. We're ready to move. We are ready to push forward. That's why the word of the day for Monday the 8th is forward. For Tuesday 9th, I don't really have any astrology to talk about, but the word that I got was motion. And yeah, it kind of is playing off of this Aries moon from Monday, forward motion. But I think it's just something that we need to just keep remembering. We are still going to feel like we're in the dark. We're still going to be reeling from changes from this total lunar eclipse. We're still going to be struggling with these emotions. So I think any reminder that we can have to move forward, to have forward motion, to keep going is a very good thing. Then on Wednesday the 10th, the moon is moving into Taurus. This is going to help calm us. It's going to bring us a sense of peace. It's going to be all about comfortable. It's about being comfortable. When the moon's in Taurus is the time that you put on a fluffy robe, you lay in your bed, you're really happy that you have a mattress topper, and you put on the expensive sweatpants that you managed to get really cheap. Yes, I'm talking about my exact plans for the moon in Taurus, but this is what you do. You get comfortable. It's a lot about material things. We tend to be very materialistic. While the moon is in Taurus, I just talked about all the items that would be used to celebrate moon in Taurus. That's just kind of how it is. But the other thing is Taurus is stubborn. The moon in Taurus is about doing what you want, when you want it, and not many things are going to change your mind. And that's why the word of the day is stubborn. Thursday the 11th, I don't really have any more astrology to talk about for Thursday. The word that I got is natural. And this is also kind of playing off of that Taurus moon, a continuation of that. Taurus moon is really going to want us to lean into what makes us feel comfortable, what is natural for us. If you naturally enjoy doing something, that's just what you want to kind of lean into. You want to lean into what feels just normal and natural. Friday the 12th, we have a couple things going on. We have the moon moving into Gemini. So we're going to start to feel a little bit more restless. We're going to feel very curious. It's going to be a time that we really communicate a lot. And it's also going to be a time to really let things happen because we have some really cool aspects happening on Friday. The first is one of the best aspects that you can kind of have in astrology. Anytime it comes up, it's just a really good sign. And that is the sun is going to sextile Jupiter. This brings with it good luck. It brings with it positive fortunes, good fate in really positive ways, a lot of happiness. This is the time to push towards your goals, reach for your goals. There's not going to be anything in your way. This is a good time to start new projects. If there is something that you are thinking about doing, just start it. Just start it while the sun sextiles Jupiter. Nothing is going to get in your way, and you're going to be able to really get a good idea because it's going to be smooth, it's going to be easy, and you're going to be able to really enjoy what you are doing. This is a time where we need to lean into education, we need to lean into learning, we need to lean into communicating with each other, but it is also just a really good aspect for growth. And I'm talking personal growth, I'm talking financial growth, I'm talking material growth, I'm talking about the flowers in your garden. If there is something that needs to grow, expand, change, just get bigger, Friday is the day to do it. The other thing is Mercury is also sextiling Jupiter. This is a good time for us to plan for the future, to put steps in place for where you want to go. It's a time that positive thinking is really easy. It's a time to really be able to have effective communication because people are going to be looking at things in a more positive manner. They're going to be looking at things with a growth mindset. It's a time that can be really rich and fulfilling for our lives and for our wallets too. This is when we want to do business deals. This is if you need to be debating or arguing with someone, this is the time to do it. This is a time to study. This is a time to take exams. So if there is something going on in your life where you need to study for something, take an exam, take a driver's test, take a entry exam, whatever it is, Friday's the day to do it. It will be very beneficial for you. The biggest thing I got from this day is that it's going to be a breeze. Just lean into it, go, see where it takes you. And that is why the word of the day is breeze. Finally, Saturday the 13th, we have the Sun conjunct Mercury. Kind of makes sense. We just had both of them sextile Jupiter, so now they are coming together. This is a time where we really have a lot of clear thinking, a lot of clear communication. It's also a time that's very quick and busy. There's probably going to be a lot of appointments. There's going to be meetings. There's going to be stuff happening. We're going, we're saying, we're doing. There's going to be so much more to do. The to-do lists are going to feel just ridiculously long. I am already guessing a 3 or 4 post-it note to-do list for me at work that day. But I'm excited because this energy brings with it the opportunity to get it done. It gives the opportunity and the energy, and we can get that to-do list done. This is a really good time to really just share ideas with each other, work with people. Get out there, talk to your partners, talk to your coworkers, talk to your family. This is just a really good time to engage with others. And that is why the word for Saturday is interact. It's important for us to get out there and interact. So this week starts like we are in darkness. This total lunar eclipse totally takes over, unexpected change, just this overwhelming, just life is going to be different, but it is in that darkness that we can find light. All right, go ahead and grab a pen, grab some paper, grab your calendar, whatever you want to do. Let's go ahead and just review this so that you have your words for the week. So on Sunday the 7th, the word is total. Monday the 8th, the word is forward. Tuesday the 9th, the word is motion. Wednesday the 10th, the word is stubborn. Thursday the 11th, the word is natural. Friday the 12th, the word is breeze. Saturday the 13th, the word is interact. And the theme of this week, the reminder we need for this week is in darkness, we find light. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching it the whole way through. I appreciate you. You know the deal. If you want to support these videos, like, share, comment, subscribe. I was blanking on all the things. But as always, what I ask is that you come back here next week. I'll see you then. Bye.